So in the Law of One, they speak about the harvest and us moving into fourth density. And I would like to say that we have already done this. We are officially in fourth density now. We have graduated to fourth density. And what this means is that no more third density souls can be reincarnated here. No more souls of lower vibrations and with lower vibrational karma to work out can do that here. All the souls coming in now are all fourth density or higher souls. So this is precisely why there doesn't need to be a fight. Doesn't need to be a final war between the light and the dark here. Understand, we have won. It is over. The dark side is just trying to take as many with them as they can and trap as many into the lower vibrations to wherever they're going to run away to again. So we've moved to fourth density. Now, how does that square with everyone saying we're going to 5D? Because in the Law of One, it's very clear in saying that these densities, although third density was the shortest one, lasting in total for 75,000 years, the whole cycle, whereas fourth density would be millions. I don't remember the number, but it was a long time for us to move through fourth density. And yet some people say we're moving into 5D, into the fifth dimension. So how do those two square? And I've explained this briefly before, but let me go over it again, that when people are saying we're moving to the fifth dimension is different than fifth density. The fourth density beings, which a fourth density civilization, first of all, would have, and we're talking about positive, would have greatly more advanced technology than we've had here on Earth, including, and even more so, greatly advanced spiritual, mental, emotional technologies, internal technologies, and external technologies. The typical life of a fourth density being is around 1,000 years in body. Okay? So understand that what the Law of One is calling a fourth density civilization is actually what most people on Earth are calling the fifth dimension. And in fact, from my understanding, fourth density is in the fifth dimension. Fourth density civilizations do not exist in the fourth dimension. They are not having their experience in the fourth dimensional realm. As I've said before, the fourth dimension is mainly a transit center. It is like a highway. It is a connecting realm, between the third density, between the third dimension and the fifth. Density and dimension really confuses things here. So again, I am saying that all the physical beings in the universe who are not in third density, who are not in the third dimension, all the physical intelligent civilizations in the universe that are not in the third dimension are in the fifth dimension. The only ones that are having their whole civilization in the fourth dimension are, as far as I know, negative ones and ones who don't entirely act in this dimension. But all the ones we hear about having fourth density civilization, there are fourth density Pleiadian civilizations, there are fourth density Draco civilizations, there are fourth density Syrian civilizations, there are fourth density civilizations in our system, I believe, actually, although they weren't native here. And then there is also like Alpha Centauri, which is right close to here. They are a very well-known fourth density civilization. I mean, they're a typical fourth density civilization. High technology. They are a light civilization, although they have their own problems, but they are heavily influenced by law and order. And they also are heavily influenced by technology, physical technology, although their spiritual technology is more advanced than most earthlings. Not all, though, because, like I said, they are heavily influenced by logic and the rational mind. And they're a law and order society. They don't have the any of the problems we have here in third density. So again, there actually is no conflict between us becoming a fourth density civilization and us moving into the fifth dimension. Now, that being said, there are those on this planet, quite a few, who have come here as wanderers, way-showers, who have come here as more advanced beings already, and for them, many of them are actually moving into fifth density. Not just into, they're already in fourth density. Like, I am already in fourth density somewhere in physicality. I'm moving into it. But 10 years from now, all of us who have been leading the way, all of us who have already been experiencing higher densities and dimensions, you know, for years now, we will be moving into fifth density when the Earth proper, all of those who have made it through the Earth changes, all of those who have joined us into the new Earth, when we are into that Earth proper, understand the majority of those joining us in the new Earth, which will be 500 million or more people, the majority of them will have just woken up within the past couple of years of being there, you know. So they will be not where we are now, because it will be a whole different world, but they will be moving through their fourth density situations, and because people have their own pace, the way I understand it, you know, for 10, 20, 30 years, maybe all the way up to the next century, we will have fourth density beings here on Earth. So all the way, and like I say, fourth density beings are being born here. There are no more third density beings, but there are fourth density beings being born, not fifth density. So the fifth density and the sixth density wanderers that came here to help. And many of us are now going to ascend back up once the Earth is in a stable position. So all of those wanderers are staying here to help get the Earth into a stable position. Once the cities of light are established, once the communities of our light are established, they will be free to ascend back up physically into their crystal light body and then return to sixth density. So again, we have many stories happening here, you know, on Earth. Love and light.